Yo, what's going on, guys? Micah coming back to you again. That boy stepped out the shadows, didn't he? Today I got something a little special. So today we're gonna make our arms explode. Now, very small tweaks to these exercises can differentiate on how they hit your muscle. So before we get all the way into the video, I want to ask one time, if you could kindly just do one thing and hit that like button. That really helps out the YouTube algorithm and gets my videos rolling, and we can really get this thing popping. So before we get all the way into the workout, I need to show you this really quick illustration that I did that explains the whole workout all together. Alright, you get the point. Don't worry about this. The first workout we got is a simple incline dumbbell curl. So when I do these, I want to make sure that when I lean back, I'm not coming too much of an incline. Let your arms hang back like this, right? So as I come up, you'll notice my elbows you want to keep your elbows generally in the same spot. Same spot. Curl up and squeeze. When I squeeze and I come all the way up, I want to show you something here. When I squeeze up, I twist my wrist outward from my body. When I twist my wrist outward from my body, that's what's going to work on my peak. You can even see the difference in the bicep. What difference it'll make just by simply turning your wrist. Just by simply turning your wrist, it'll change the whole dynamic of what head of your bicep you hit. When I come back, I want to hit like 15 to 20 of these. If you're doing more than 20, it's too light. You need to up yourself in weight. So you come here, come out, squeeze. Squeeze. Boom. My arm generally stays in the same spot. Make sure we're curling up. Boom. 15 to 20 of these. So now we got our preacher curls. You're gonna put your arms just like this. Tuck your elbows in. You're gonna lean over just like this, right? As you lean over, grab both your dumbbells. Keep your arms in between your legs, and your legs are what's gonna secure your bicep, right? So arms like this, come straight up. If you notice, when I come up to the top, I kind of twist them outward. When I twist them outward, that's the bicep thing that I was just talking about. Depending on how you rotate your wrist, that'll hit the head in completely different ways. You can even see it as I rotate my wrist in and out. It'll change exactly like what head you hit on that bicep, right? Boom. It's crazy. So I twist mine out so I can make sure I focus on the peak. Arm straight down. Make sure you squeeze on the inside. Boom. Boom. Like a preacher curl, you're gonna want to lean forward, right? When you do these, you want to bring your wrist to your shoulder. So my arms are gonna shoot back, right? Just like this. Boom. Arms shoot back. Just like that. When you hit these, squeeze out. Boom. See how my wrist comes to my shoulder, so that's your range of motion is shooting your wrist all the way to your shoulders and all the way back down. Remember, you got 15 to 20 of these. Once again, if you're hitting more than 20 of these, too light. Increase the weight. Right now this is 17.5, 20, 25. Oh man, something in my eye. So that'll be a rep range right there. Boom. Nice and simple. So now we're done with biceps, so now we're going to move on to tricep things. The first thing you're going to hit for tricep is going to be tricep extension. Now when you hit these, what you want to do, you want to use your shoulders as a reference point. So as you lean back, like we're going to on the bench, and use your shoulders as a reference point, what I mean is, as your arms are up here, you're going to want to come here with your shoulder, with your dumbbells. So your dumbbells are going to hit down here on your shoulder. Keep your arms straight, just like this. Notice how this part of my arm doesn't move right here, just like that. Keep that right there, and use your dumbbells hitting your shoulder as a reference point. That's how far back you should be coming, okay? So straight out, when you come out, make sure you're flexing down here at the bottom of your tricep. Get that nice squeeze just like that. Boom, boom. So something else you can do as you hit these triceps, if this is too easy for you, you want to hit them. You'll want to do them in drop sets. So as you hit your 15 to 20 there with your tricep extensions, as soon as you can't go anymore, lower the weight by 5 pounds. Burn out again. That burnout means until exhaustion, not until I feel tired. It's until your muscles literally can't push it up. That's a burnout. Decrease the weight by 5 pounds. Burnout. Decrease the weight by another 5 pounds. Burnout again. So on and so forth until you get all the way down to your weights that you have. By this time, your arms are pumped like mine. And you should be sweating by this point. Like I'm exhausted. Last exercise we got on your tricep, right after we hit your overhead extension, is gonna be your close grip push-ups. So close grip push-ups, pretty self-explanatory. There's 2 different variations or 2 different ways that we can hit these just with the placement of your hands. So the first way we can hit them is you can hit your hands just like this, put them in relatively close, about a little bit inside of shoulder distance apart. And you're gonna hit them just like this. Come down. Push straight up, down, straight up. Boom. I'm hitting these until I burn out. There's no rep range, no 15 to 20. I'm hitting these until I can't go anymore. When I hit these, I'm making sure I squeeze on my tricep, not your chest now. These aren't normal push-ups. I'm making sure I squeeze on my tricep and hitting these correctly. The second way you can hit these is if you still have your dumbbells, you can bring your dumbbells on over and use these as placement grips. So you'll end up hitting them the exact same way. You'll come down, boom, boom. I actually feel these a lot more than when I do them with my hands. So if you have some dumbbells laying around, just use them as your stand, if that makes any sense, for your push-ups. And make sure you're squeezing on your tricep at the end, just like that. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you for your arm blasting workout. My arms are destroyed right now. I can't even put my hands in my pockets right now. This isn't me trying to look swole. I just can't put my hands in my pockets. I can't put them down. Because if I let them sit up, they just stay in the same spot. That's how swole they are right now. I don't know how to explain it. So that's it guys, it's not too complicated. I would leave you a rest period somewhere in between like 45 seconds to maybe a minute at max. That way you keep that constant tension and blood pumped through your muscles. Remember, the muscle won't grow unless you're pumping blood through it consistently. So guys, if you like the content I'm putting out, make sure you do me a favor. Hit that like button. And even better, subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. That way I can keep these videos rolling, we can get our workout in together. Until next time, I gotta work on my drawing skills because what I did earlier, that's pretty, I didn't really do too well coloring in the lines there, so I don't think I want to put that on my resume. But anyway, just make sure you do me that favor, hit that like button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.